Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Billy, and welcome back to my garage. Today I have a combination of a couple different days working out. First, we're going to start off here with some Viking Press. I've always been interested in Viking Press, and I'm finally getting to explore it a little bit more. You can see the kind of random setup I have here, and I'm putting it down very gently to make sure it's not all going to collapse on me. But we're going to go ahead and do it forward and then facing away. Bonk myself in the head there a little bit, but it's fine. So he's got 90 pounds loaded on the front of the bar there. You can see I kind of have a crossbar and the barbell clipped to that one. It's not the most elegant solution, but it's working. We went ahead and threw another plate on for 135 here. We'll do it facing in real quick. I gotta say, I'm really starting to enjoy the Viking press. It hits the delts in a different way, and you can really lean into it and get a good press out of it. We'll go ahead and flip around here again and do it facing away through the belt on for this one. Well, 135 strict pressings, getting a little heavy, especially facing away like this. That's a completely new feeling for me, like behind the neck pressing. So we'll go ahead and knock that out for a few here. Nice and easy. You can see how gingerly I put it down. I have to check to make sure it's not going to fall down. Go ahead and throw another plate on. So we're at 180 here. Facing in again. Doing a bit of a push press this time. Push press kind of gets it off, and then we're doing it actually kind of strict. Leaning into it like that, you can really get a good push on it. Gently put it back down, make sure it's not going to fall apart, and we'll flip around here and do it again. I think we get 3 at 180 here. There's one. Doing a bit of a push press. Behind the neck pressing is just completely new to me. But I like it. I'll definitely keep incorporating this. If anyone in the comments knows a better solution for how to do this, please let me know. You can see I'm still very sketched out about whether or not it's going to fall apart. So we're going to go ahead and take that apart. And then one of my strong friends, Adam, recommended pressing log off of safeties like this, just so you don't have to clean it. He said it really helped him grow his log, so I went ahead and tried that. I think I have my safeties a spot or two too high. They were in the way and it was really awkward. But we're doing 135 here, no problem. We'll go ahead and hop up to 185 here. Yeah, definitely I'll keep trying this, but I definitely have the safeties way too high up. I need to lower them below. They're in the way. If I try to dip down to do a push press at all, I'm banging into them. I'm constantly knocking into them, so that's no good. It's making it really awkward and really hard, but first time, we're still learning. You can see I completely missed getting that left side back on. Gotta wrestle with it. There we go. And we'll go ahead and go up to 205, which is normally a weight that's no problem at all for me, but today just wasn't having it with the new setup, but we get it for one. It's a tough one, but we get it. We'll go ahead and call it a day there, and then jumping forward to the next day, we're going to go ahead and deadlift, warming up with 225 pounds here. This is the first time I've deadlifted since in my garage this month, since both competitions. I didn't get a chance to deadlift in between the competitions and the week I had off, or 2 weeks I had off, I guess. But felt good to get back at it. We don't go super heavy today. I was kind of having an off day. Work was a little rough today, so didn't want to push it too hard. But so we go and warm up with the 225. Then we're gonna get some 315 with the split grip here. Got to work on my grip strength. That's one thing I learned at my last competition. Is my grip is my major lacking factor right now. That and my cardio. So we're gonna do some 315 with the split grip. And then my sibling on the phone there asked me a question, so I stopped and talked to them for a second, and then I grab my straps, and we go ahead and grab my straps and strap in there. And then we'll go ahead and do 315 for a few more here. Yeah, definitely need to start working on my grip again. That's the major thing holding me back right now. I learned from my last competition, so definitely gonna work on that. But yeah, we'll rock out some more 315s and we'll jump it back up to 405 here. Nice and easy. Then we'll hop up to 405, and I jokingly asked my sibling how many I should do, and they said 5. I've never gotten 5 at 405 before. Definitely need to work on that, but we get 1. I believe we get 4 here, maybe 3. I think it's 3 actually. There's 2. Yep, there goes number 3. And yeah, that's all we get out of that first one. We get 3 there. No big deal. Come back and do a couple more here. Like I said, it was a pretty rough day, and the first one I've deadlifted outside of a competition, so for reps in quite some time. So was definitely feeling that. So we get it for a couple more here. Very good. And we'll go ahead and move on to a new exercise. Using the same clip I was using for the Viking press, we're going to do some T-bar rows here. Just doing 90 pounds on the bar. And going to go ahead and row those nice and easy. Hit that upper back pretty good. And then we'll do a few more at the 90 here. First time doing this exercise as well. I like it. I wonder if I need to bend over a little bit more into it, but it's feeling pretty good other than it feeling kind of sketchy with that bar coming up pretty close. Definitely had to worry about hitting myself with the bar between the legs there. But thankfully did not do that. Go ahead and do 115. That's 2 45s and a 25 there. We'll do that a couple times here. Nice and easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked it, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.